From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystalline Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, Energy Update, the phase of I didn't know that I didn't know. As the Christed flames are returning, we are now ready to begin processing the energy of chaos. We went through Eros, Gaia, and Nyx, and now we are opening to chaos. We are moving through the primordial forces. This means that we are very close to the next big exit and transformation. We are moving inside the columns of time. It is the gods and goddesses who have the mission to hold the doors for souls to move through them. Some souls might think that they are ready, others might actually be ready. This is not a matter of mental knowing, but a holistic state of actually becoming ready. It is very important that the individual is fully ready to proceed, because this process is like a birth. Once the baby is out, there is no way back. The truth is that these doors can only be handled by gods and goddesses, who have the highest interest at heart for all children. But they are also very strict and clear, so no bypassing can work with them. The lesson must be taken. Respect and humbleness are the requirements. Heartfelt corrections, confessions, and honest apologies are necessary for the blocks to be lifted. There is a divine justice at work, and no one can skip it. On July 6, 2025, upon Uranus and Venus entering Gemini, we received the Christed flames, an opening of the higher spheres, and now the Artemis and Mars are on the nodes and the lower ones. This is the phase of I didn't know that I didn't know. This is a full-on reversal, along with so much self-revelation and so many realizations and new insights. True growth can now be attained, and all immature aspects can learn and receive the lesson. Blindfolds are being removed. So much light is returning in the inner worlds, and this is where the deepest shadows are meant to be revealed. The time that old desires will awake. Past dreams, loves, and wounds that were haunting the inner worlds will return from the dead. Unfulfillment, discontent, dissatisfaction, emptiness, regret, anger, the relationship to the mother and the father, even on a cellular level, and of course the relationship to the self, are all coming back. Until the true initial desire can be spoken and admitted. Until one becomes truly present. This is the return to innocence. Avoiding or denying these forces and developments because of a wounded and childish ego is the least wise thing one can do now. It will not work. Everything must be rebalanced. Unconscious insanity will be witnessed. The relationship to the self and all of its aspects has to become respectful, loving, and honest. The resistance in the heart is melting. The missing details will return within all. The blind spots will be seen. This is a given and the most valuable help. As the mind is being purified, many demonic beings and thought forms will be seen and recognized. They were hiding behind mental dyskinesia and absoluteness, through anger, blame, suspicion, and guilt that was not admitted, so they were torturing humans. All mirrors will break so that the self can meet the self. The Kundalini now is very close to a big change and upgrade, and its most demanding parts are these last thicker walls, layers of beliefs, programming, and self-ignorance and denial that were keeping the feminine and the masculine out of balance and in isolation. The gold river has fully arrived at the quantum, so the new information is flooding in. A great rebalancing of the two is taking place, one that we have not witnessed or experienced before. The Trinity is healing, the 8-8 gate and the 9-9-9 gate, and the September equinox are the portals via which we will see this taking place. Message: soon the masculine will be ready to pull the feminine out of chaos, in the same way she is pulling him out of death. He is getting there. He is in the process of returning. This is the twin flames quantum healing, the most magnificent recovery. Blessings of true love and respect. Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronya, Alicia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior,